Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Referring in AFCON. Referring in AFCON has been fairly good, and a lot of people are comparing referring in AFCON vis-a-vis referring in Premier League. In Premier League, there's always a problem with referring, and in my own theory or analysis, I think how people play in Premier League is the same way how election are done in Africa. Like, no team wants to lose. Every team is trying to cheat to win. Every team does not really necessarily have confidence that they are going to win that game. It's the same way how politicians usually, they don't really have that confidence that they are going to win that election. So how a refereeing in Premier League is the same way how an election board usually does election in Africa, that people are going to cheat. So you just have to have the wisdom to choose the lesser evil. Like, for instance, when somebody dives, it's just because somebody was trying to foul him or trying to catch his shot, but he released it at the last moment, and now the person who was running, thinks like, okay, you killed some momentum. Now to get at you, I have to dive. It's like being the judge, and you have to judge between a person who really had intent to commit murder. Then the person realizing that, okay, you want to kill me, now I'll do suicide, I'll kill myself, and then they will blame you. Now, as a judge, you have to really, do I take this person who had intent to kill to jail just because he wanted to kill, or should I tell that person okay, you murdered yourself, this person has no case to answer? That's how refereeing is in Premier League. In comparison, AFCON, a lot of people really play a lot fairly. And even if it's not a lot fairly, it's not for most players, it's not like a thing of life and death. Like, you find somebody saying, okay, you're trying to defeat us, okay, defeat us. I'll just finish this AFCON and then fly to my team. Now, the people who really want to win this thing are those people who probably play for Asante Kotoko, and they're 33 years. They know that this will be their only claim to a big trophy or something that they can. To the stories, you'll tell people I won that 2023 or 2024 AFCON. So those are the people that are really trying to win this thing. They're really trying to win this thing, even if they make mistakes, even if they foul you, even if they kick you. But the other guys, the Inaki Williams, the guy who plays for West Ham, and I'm not just talking about Ghana, I'm talking about the rest of the competition. Very few teams have that thing of, we are not going home today. By crook, by all the means, we are not going home today. So that's why it's become so easy for referee, because when a person makes the mistakes, they know, okay, I've made the mistake. Or when a person fouls you, you're not trying to cheat, you're not trying to dive at the box so that you get a penalty. And last minute, even the last game between Cameroon and Nigeria, you will see there were chances where you could cheat, but the people chose to play fairly. And that's why refereeing has been good this AFCON. But I'm not sure the same guys, if they're playing for their clubs, especially in Europe, they will still be playing fairly. I think they will be cheating, they will be diving, they'll be handling people in a way that is not legal in football. So refereeing has been boosted by the fairness of the players. You could say that.